today we move on to part 2 of our 4-1 motion freelance offense. If you haven't checked out part 1, please click the link above to catch up, because today's tutorial is going to be really advanced, and I'm going to show you how to perfectly execute the motion 4-1 offense I showed you in the last video in-game on Hall of Fame Sim using the Warriors and the Spurs. So as you have seen from the last video, the 4-1 motion offense comes with plenty of branches. What I'm going to show you today is how you can use these branches in-game to score, and how 1, 2, 3, or 4 branches, doesn't matter how many you use, each of them comes with tons of scoring opportunities as long as you pass intelligently. So we'll begin by showing you the scoring opportunities that comes from one branch. So here is no pass, and I'm just running the first branch, the wing pick and roll. Easy score. That's part of the offense. Beautiful layup by Curry. Now we're getting better. This time we're only still using one branch, but we're going to pass the ball 3 times and get a high pick and roll out of it. See, I've only used one branch, but it's already been 3 passes. I'm going to wave off the action. I'm going to call a quick isolation and run a high pick and roll. Use the space to attack. Here it is again. 3 passes, but this time we're running a middle flush 3.0. So as you can see, this offense does take multiple passes to trigger the branches, but once you get them, they're there consistently. So I've only used one branch. I'm not using the second branch. I'm calling a flush 3.0. So that's 3 passes, and I score by only using one branch. Bang, Kawhi. Alright, here it is again. 3 passes, but this time we get a corner 3 out of it. So Tony to Danny, just 1 pass. Pick and roll. That's 1 branch. We rotate ball back to the corner. That's beautiful basketball, family. Spursian. Spurgasm. I love the Spurs too much. Alright, this one is crazy. This next one. 1 branch, but 7 passes, and we get a side flush. So you can see me using multiple passes to trigger the offense. And I get that 1 branch, that first trigger, pinned down from Curry to Green. It's already been 4 passes by now. We get it back to the corner, call a quick ISO, go to the city and run a side flush. That's 6 passes. Here comes the 7th. And 1. Gorgeous freelance, family. So by now, before I move on to 3 branches scores, you need to understand, to do good in this offense, you have to use the branches. But it's not necessarily about how many you use. It's about how many smart passes you make to set up yourself in the best situation to score within the offense. Alright? So here this time 3 branches, so that's lots of passes, and these are the scores. So here 4 pass with the Warriors, and we get a pull up 3. So you can see there's 1 branch, and we're gonna use it. We're gonna wait it out. Here comes the second branch, and another pass. Lots of fake passes too, family, when you're doing this. Here comes that 4th pass. We're running out of time. Got a quick ISO because it's Curry. We can pull up. Bangity, bang, bang, bang. Alright, this time 3 branches, 6 passes, corner 3. We're gonna use the screen. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna fake the shot. We're gonna fake the pass. Always do that to shift the defense. This time we've used that 3rd branch. Here comes Clay. There's nothing. We know we're running a clock. So if you've seen clock winding down, ISO, high pick and roll, use that space, corner 3 ball, back Falcon, bang. Alright, 4 branches scores. So this is pretty much the most branches you can run before you run out of clock. There's no 5th branch. There's 24 seconds. We bring it up. It takes time. Like 4 branches, that's it. So if you can run 4 branches, that probably means you're doing pretty good. So here you can see me using 4 branches, 6 passes to end up with a wing pick and roll in the 4-1 motion with motion cut as freelance. Once again, like I always say, fake pass, fake shot after you catch it, shift the defense, move them around, take a smart dribble, make sure you aim at the person you're passing to, run out of clock. That's 4 branches, 6 passes, 3 spades. Now, with that said, I have shown you how to score while using the branches. This offense actually comes with tons of opportunities, even without using any branches. You'll still be in the freelance, but you're going to use the space of the freelance, so you'll manipulate the first branch, but not pass to the person who comes off the screen, but instead you'll probably run a flush 3.0 or pick and roll. So let's take a look at the clips, you see what I mean? So here, no branches, 3 passes, we're still within the motion 4-1, we're just using the space. You see, it's in that nice spacing. I call it quick ISO, pick and roll, free passes, middle pick and roll. Easy dunk for easily. Ooh, you see what I did there? Easy dunk for easily. Yeah. Ooh, it's a long day. Alright, free passes, corner free. Same thing, no branches. We're using the space, we call it quick ISO, we run that high pick and roll. The roll is not always going to be there. We rotate the ball back to Draymond. Free ball, Michigan State. Alright, same thing, free passes, high low. So, naturally actually, so we flake the flush 3.0 here, but we can actually go to the high low. So I didn't use the branch as the 3-point shot, but I'm flushing him in, so still gets easy baskets. Here is again, free passes. We're not going to use any branch, ISO post up. In my experience actually, if you don't end up using any branches, like because you flush the first branch, you actually end up with lots of good isolation post opportunities, as you can see here. So this fits great with a team like the Spurs. Same thing here. We didn't use any branches, but we end up 5 passes just to get a good isolation post up. So once again, flush 3.0 leads to nothing. We're going to rotate the ball. We're going to call a quick ISO. It's Timmy. So both sides, we're going to run another flush. No flush. We cancel it. Go back to Danny. Back to Timmy. That's 5 passes into an isolation post up. The defense is shifting to death. And Timmy, Old Man River, still got game. Alright, last clip of the day. No branches, but we use 6 passes to get an isolation post up. Sorry. Like I said, read and react in this offense. The key is not so much about how many branches you use, it's how many smart passes you make to get the shot you want. You got a good post-up team, use smart passes to get post-up. You got a good shooting team, use smart passes to get shooting. Good pick and roll team, same thing. So that brings us to the end of the tutorial. I really enjoy this offense. Remember, smart passes, smart uses of branches, find scoring opportunities. Don't go into it having a predetermined result in your mind. I always tell a lot of you this in the comment section. You do that, not going to play well. You do it this way, multiple passes, multiple branches, find the scoring opportunities your team needs the most, and then kill. Alright? Have a good weekend. Tons of content coming next week. Also, new money play to replace the Double Dragon, because a lot of you are saying people getting used to it, which makes sense. I got a new one. I got tons, but I got a really good one. So keep an eye out for that next week. My GM coming up. I lost my Charlotte Hornets file because of the error a couple of weeks ago. Probably have to restart a new one, but I guess it's okay because with patch 3 coming in, they actually fixed the contract negotiations. So you get players to resign for the amount that makes sense. I think I resigned between to 4 million, which makes no sense. That's fixed now. So new My GM series coming up. Leave a comment in the section. Let me know which team you want to see. Bad teams only. When I say bad, I don't mean like rebuild bad. Rebuild is easy. I mean like stuck bad. Like Sacramento stuck bad. Denver Nuggets stuck bad. New York Knicks kind of stuck bad. Alright? Alright. See you next time, family. Thanks for coming by.